feeling China's economic buzz. Range anxiety is the common issue for electric vehicle owners, with anxiety over vehicles running out of charge before reaching a charging station. But in China, efforts are being ramped up to improve the charging infrastructure. The question remains, are these efforts having positive impact?
This is the first time that we are embarking on a driving trip in a new energy vehicle. Our journey started from Datong, we passed through Shuozhou City, and finally arrived at Taiyuan, the capital of Shanxi Province, a distance of nearly 400 kilometers.
I'm extremely happy to have the opportunity to drive a new energy vehicle and experience a fully electric trip.
This is my first experience with new energy vehicles for long-distance travel.
After about 40 minutes, we arrived at Yungang Grottos in Datong. Every year, tourists from all over the country come here, including many new energy vehicle drivers, and we wanted to find out how the charging infrastructure is in the region.
Charging the EV is a lot like charging your phone. Tap to start your charge by the app. Session details will appear on the screen. Charge up and your next destination awaits.
It takes only about 40 minutes from the start of access to full charge, and the region can reach about 300 kilometers with one full charge.
We drove here from Yuncheng, Shanxi. We were happy to find that there's a charging station inside a scenic spot so that we can go to the scenic spot while we park our car here to charge.
Charging anxiety isn't just down to the location of charging stations, but to their reliability. We came to the city center to see if the charging process was convenient.
Many tourists came here in electric cars, including tourists from Hainan province.
I have been using a new energy car for more than a year and must say that the charging process is very convenient.
Shanxi is one of the Chinese provinces that is switching to electric mobility in a big way to reduce harmful emissions.
The main benefit is that the cost of using the car is very low, almost equivalent to 1/10 of a fuel car.
3 recharges were made during the trip, and over time, we're pretty sure we will realize that the reality is often far less scary than we expected it to be.
I found out during this trip that range anxiety can be completely eliminated. It has further reinforced my idea of switching to a new energy car.
From my point of view, it's actually more convenient to charge an EV, especially in many scenic spots in highways, and there are several comprehensive charging facilities.
Before the end of the trip, we met some EV owners who were camping and got their experiences of traveling in new energy vehicles.
This mode of travel is becoming more and more diverse, and now travel is 4+2 travel mode. If the car is charging, we will take a bike ride around the neighborhood.
The main benefit is that the cost of using the car is very low, almost equivalent to 1/10 of a fuel car.
After 400 kilometers, we arrived at the recharging spot with 60% left on the battery. Gradually, our confidence grew. We never felt range anxiety again. In the past, electric cars were limited to short commutes, but with the growing availability of charging and switching facilities, it's becoming easier to take electric cars on longer trips.
As we gaze at the colorful lights of the city, we are reminded that 2/3 of global energy is consumed by cities. With the battle against global warming in mind, it's crucial to explore how we can provide reliable and affordable climate-friendly energy to these urban areas. Let us fight to explore the challenges and potential solutions for the sustainable energy in cities.
Shanxi Province has long had a reputation for being a polluted region. However, the province has put forth continuous efforts toward energy reform, shifting from coal to clean energy sources. As a result, there have been noticeable improvements in the environment.
This is Datong Panda-Shift Photovoltaic Power Station. The solar farm has generated 18 million kilowatt-hour of solar-powered electricity annually since its operation, equating to the total annual electricity consumption of over 30,000 households. Datong's move is an epitome of China's efforts to push forward clean energy development.
The area has soil with high salinity, making it unsuitable for crop growth. However, the Datong panda-shaped PV power station provides a unique solution where sheep graze under the solar panels, utilizing the otherwise unproductive land.
Our journey from the panda PV plant in Datong led us to our next destination, the Yanmenguan Converter Station in Shuozhou, Shanxi. This station functions as a crucial point for transmitting the electricity collected at the plant Huai'an, Jiangsu Province. Through this transmission process, the station facilitates the consumption of new energy and supports the ongoing advancement of the energy structure.
In 2022, a total of 37.1 billion kilowatt-hour of electricity was delivered to Jiangsu, which is estimated to meet the household electricity consumption needs of approximately 15 million households in the region. This electricity is generated through a combination of wind power and photovoltaic energy from Shanxi.
Shanxi is a major electricity producer in China. Its rich energy resources like coal made it the first province to deliver electricity nationwide. Now the province also uses new energy sources such as wind power and new power transmission modes to reduce reliance on coal consumption in power generation and improve transmission efficiency.
Then by the end of 2022, the installed capacity of new energy in Shanxi had surpassed 40 million kilowatts, with a utilization rate of 33.2% and 98.6% for new energy generation.
到14、15末期，山西的新能源装机要达到8000万千瓦。
Shanxi is aiming to double its current installed capacity of new energy to 80 million kilowatts by the end of the 14th five-year plan. The next step is to focus on promoting the consumption of new energy through market-based mechanisms.